Hello, everyone. Happy pre-Labor Day weekend. Can y'all believe it, you all? It is another holiday. And so you already know what time it is. It is time for me to do my monthly reflections. So instead of waiting to the end of each quarter, waiting to for every season, the end of the year, I decided, you know what? Let me start doing monthly reflections, and not just it's for me, but I want you all to I want to share my reflections with you. It is for me, but I do want to share my reflections with you all, because sometimes entrepreneurship can really stink at times. It really can. It can get you really down. And I started in July, started doing just monthly reflections, so I can, tell myself, show myself that, hey, you are doing things. Look at what you're doing right here. So let me go ahead and get started. So, of course, I attended real estate classes, just got out of one now, because we're working on getting buyers interested in buying new constructions, because we still have buyers that want to buy pre-owned homes, which, if that's your thing, that is your thing. But just letting buyers know, especially first-time home buyers, that new construction is a better option than a pre-owned. And sometimes, I'm not downplaying pre-owned homes. It just really depends on how old the house is. So if it's like, 5 years old, okay, you're good. This is in my opinion. You are good, because I don't want to make it seem like I'm steering you into buying something. But there's still some good pre-owned houses, again, to me, depending on the year that it was made. So yeah, so we're just working on more content centered around new construction. And so I went to the Modern Art Museum with my social group. So, I am part of a social group. It's called Wow Women of Worth. And so we try to get out a few times a month. And so this month we went to the museum. I didn't get to meet up with them. We didn't plan like a destination where to meet at. We just drove in separate cars, and we all met up there. But some of the other ladies, they were able to meet each other. But I took the time, since I didn't find them, I took the time to go outside and do my monthly reflections. But it was really nice being inside of the Modern Museum, and just seeing the different art and things like that. So that was another good gesture. And then me and my social group, we met up again last weekend to talk about the book. We don't never, ever, ever, ever talk about the book anymore. We used to talk about the book, but now we don't even talk about the book anymore. But I take it as an opportunity of getting out the house and being around people, and just socializing, and just pretty much talking about life. Then I got to spend so much time with my TT. So I got to spend 3 whole days with her. And we went swimming them whole 3 whole days. And not just you get in the pool for 15 minutes and get out. We actually stayed in the pool for hours. It was just an inflatable pool. My brother bought my niece an inflatable pool, and we filled it up with water. Once we figured out how to inflate the pool, it does take a rocket scientist to inflate an inflatable pool, because I was gonna puncher. I was gonna punch a hole in the pool, and I'm like, but no. And I had to keep coming on here and watching tutorials on how to do it. And then once I kept watching different tutorials, it started to make sense to me. And we got the pool inflated and put water in it, and it held up really, really good, you all. So don't frown on inflatable pools. They work. So they really, really work. So I enjoy spending time where I just love enjoy. I just love and enjoy. Yeah, so that's right. I just love and enjoy spending time with her, because she gets to help me in the kitchen. I do miss having her in the kitchen with me, cooking sometimes. I'm like, well, I miss my little helper. And so I bought her a chef kit. So it comes with a hat, an apron, and I bought some disposable uh, gloves. And so that's supposed to come in real soon. So I just can't wait for her to see that. And so, you all, so this month I went and visited 9 communities this month, you all. And so, what I want to tell you all, that they are lowering the prices on these homes. And I'm not talking about $5,000 and $10,000. I'm talking about 50 all the way up to $100,000. So they are lowering the prices. So do not let the sticker price shock you, because you just never know. Get with a good agent, and we can go in there and see what we can do on top of what they've already taken down. Who knows? Just keep um, praying. And according to the views and things on here, you all love when I go to Justin and Rockwall, Texas. So I'm going to horn in on those two cities right there, because those are the two cities, right along with Alito, that had the most views. And so I said, well, okay, well, let me go where the people are liking it. And so no, next month, I will be going back out to Rockwall, but I'll be going to a different community. So yes, you are, and it's really nice out there in Rockwall. It is. It's really nice. I like to call it the Water City, because you have to cross over Lake Great Hubbard to get into town. So it's not too far away from Rowlett. So they have HEB is coming soon. HEB is coming everywhere. So Costco's, they have dining. So they have all the things that you are looking for. So yeah, so the people are, so what I've heard, being out here in these new construction streets, that people are trying to leave Frisco and come on in to Rockwall, because Universal Studios is coming to Frisco. And when you bring in Universal Studios, everybody wants to go up there and see that. And you know what that means? That means lots of traffic. And so people, I guess, are trying to be ahead of the curveball and getting out and going into Rockwall. And so I took a week off from visiting communities, y'all. It might not seem like it, but I did. I took a week off from visiting communities. It was kind of boring. I can really tell you that because when I did get out, I went and ran some errands, and I was like, "Well, there's a new community. Matter of fact, not one, it was two." And I said, "Well, oh, it was some communities over here where I'm running my errands. I'm gonna go over here, and I am going to." Check out those new communities. But I had to remind myself, no, you're taking a break and it's okay. And hey, it's boring, but it is okay. And so you can always pick back up next week or pick back up next month because this is the last week of August. But you can pick back up in September, which I'm going back to Rockwall. And so I really want to tell you all, thank you so, so very much. I see that you all are hitting the subscribe button. Thank you so very much. So thank you for every like. Thank you for every view. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. Thank you for sharing my videos with your family and your friends. Thank you all so very much. Let me see what else did I put on here. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe. And you all don't forget about my book. I forgot to bring it. I've been off, taking that week off. I've been off, tending to my mom. She's been sick, but now she's much, 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 much better. And so I've been tending with that. So my plans was to bring the book, but I didn't bring it with me, but I did write a book on new construction because it's not a lot of education around new construction. People just say it's new and here you go, but it's more moving pieces than, the fact that the home is new. So you can pick that up wherever books is sold. So the book is titled, or the book is called Home Sweet New Home. You all, so get on over there. And I promise you all, the podcast, it is coming back. So I was, like I've been telling you all, I've been busy working on building authentic relationships with the community sales managers. Therefore, see, by building authentic relationships with community sales managers, I can come into the model home. I can come into one of the move-in ready homes, and I can have conversations with you all. So either you can listen to me and look around, or you can just listen. Just as simple as that. So I did get a builder contract. And so I just need to go to Office Depot and get that printed out. And so, because I want to review the builder contract with you all. Now, as a realtor, I can't go and revise the contract. I'm just going to go over it and let you all know what is in the contracts, and therefore people can understand. Because I think people just get so excited about getting a home, and then when things start to go left, it's like, well, okay, well, did you read the contract? Did you go and get your inspection? And so I just wanted to, you know, review the contract. So that's coming up next month. I'm going to go to Office Depot and print that out. And so, therefore, I can start the podcast back again, you all. And so, again, if you have any topics you want me to speak on, feel free to put them in the bottom, and I mean put them in the bottom, put them in the chat. You see, you can tell I am a little rusty when it comes to doing these talks, you all, because I haven't did these talks since I want to say in the beginning of the month, and here it is, the end of the month. So, yeah, besides doing the community tours, but just sitting right here in front of you all, getting a little rusty. But that's all right. That's all right. I'm going to improve my public speaking. Let me see what you all got going on down here. Hello, hello. Sticker prices. Hello. I don't know what the sticker price is or what I've uh, missed. No, we don't control the prices of the homes. That's between the builder and their team who sets the homes. But I can say, and I work in the Dallas market, so I don't know what market you're in. So I'm in the Dallas market, and they are lowering these homes, you all. They're giving good incentives. So come on out. You just never, ever, ever know. So just don't let no one talk you out of starting to build equity because it can happen. You just never, ever know. Come on out and try. And again, my information will be below this video. So yeah, this one was short and straight to the point because I took that break. And there's nothing wrong with taking a break because, like I said, sometimes entrepreneurship can be like a roller coaster. It can have its highs, it can have its lows, it can move fast, it can move slow, and that's just the way it is. Sometimes that's just a part of entrepreneurship. And I hope that you all have a safe and wonderful. What I keep wanting to say, 4th of July. 4th of July keeps coming to mind. Have a safe and wonderful Labor Day weekend. And I will see you in the next live tour. So that again, that's why it is so important to subscribe, you all, because I'm going out to a new community out in Rockwall. So I want you all to stay tuned, show up, because Google gonna let you know when I am going live. Be sure to share it with your family and your friends, and you have a fantastic weekend.